okay? So let's go to the bottom of the page. We're going to deal with these multi-pedal ideas. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the stuff that I've been practicing as of late. Going into these multi-pedal concepts, okay? I do stuff that I can already do with these 2 feet. I'm just moving it around the pedals to kind of experiment, okay? So the first thing I want to talk about is like moving singles. So you're playing this pattern, but you're playing, okay? And you can do that 2 ways, either going outward, so you're playing your kicks first and then your hats. So you'd have right, left, right, left. Something here and you're not helping me. So you get this. You can also do it inverting. So you would start with your right pedal, go to the hi-hat, go to this hi-hat, then go to the left. So it becomes like it gives the illusion of a samba feel. That's the moving singles idea. Then you move it to moving doubles. Same thing, just adding another note. I have to also talk about the fact that part of the reason I've gotten into a lot of this stuff is because one of my closest friends in this business and in my personal life, and my part-time neighbor, is Derek Roddy. And he's an amazing drummer. He blows my mind every time I see him, and he does a lot of multi-pedal stuff, so he's been kind of helping me with this kind of stuff. So that's moving doubles. You can do the same thing with triples. It's just moving your feet around. I mean, these are more advanced concepts. Once you got all that stuff down with your bass drum, move it on to adding some other pedals. And we'll look at the other page, the last page here. So we have this where we just have you noticed in the beginning of the solo where I was just playing a straight double kick pattern. I'd go back and forth between this and this hat, or this and this one, just changing it over for like one note. So you have a right side motion like this. And that goes into a section that I call 1s, 2s, and 3s. And that's just moving your left foot, so you're doing one note per pedal. So with 1s, you go 1, 2, or 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So you're just basically going back, or going over to the left, and then right back to the right. Twos. 3s, and you know where 4 is going to go. And if you want to advance it, you can start doing things like playing a parallel between your 2 pedals with 1 foot. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Just checking. Okay, so let's go back to the 1s, 2s, and 3s. So that's the 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s concept. So let's look at the last thing on the bottom, which is a triplet ostinato pattern. Now, if you remembered in the Burning Human song, there was a pattern that I played. There was a break, and then I came back in and I played this. That pattern, I just take it and just swap it out between the kicks and the hi-hat. But just little things like that, little things to spice it up, little things that I know I can already do with my feet on these pedals. It's just moving it over. And I know it may sound like it's easy, but when you sit there and try to start doing it, the first time I tried to do it, I was like, wow, this is a lot harder than I thought. And it also puts your body in different formations as well. Like when you're locked in and your body's used to sitting in a certain way, and then you got to move over another 2 inches to a different pedal, you have to start thinking, how am I going to do this without, hurting myself? So take baby steps with this kind of stuff. But it's fun when you start getting involved in it. As I said, for me, this is a work in progress for me too, so it's kind of like I'm practicing on stage, as you can tell by when I try to play the exercise and have to try it 3 times before I get it right. But, I'm only human, and that's why we practice. We practice to get better, and we should be practicing things that we don't know how to play. All right? So,